people, and welcome back to my channel. Today I am talking about how to answer that call to leadership. Now, you might be a woman sitting here that is already in the space of leadership, or you might be thinking to step into leadership, or you're feeling extremely overwhelmed by this call that has been placed on your life to lead. Now, for me, I have been in the space of leadership for, I would say, close to 10 years, and I want to share with you 3 tips that have helped me step boldly and bravely into the call of leadership that has been placed on my life. So tip number 1 is to not question or doubt this call of leadership that has been placed on your life. Now, I tell my clients all of the time, the dream chooses you. You do not choose the dream. And what do I mean by that? Well, we all have dreams and desires inside of us. We all have this burning desire to do something, and we feel a deep connection to it. It's almost like it's within our DNA. It's almost like it's part of our life path. It's almost like it is fate, F-A-T-E, right? And I always tell people that when you think about the dreams that have been placed on your life, you have the competencies for those dreams. You may not have the positioning just yet. You may not be as skilled or as competent as you need to be for the dream, but you absolutely have the ingredients, the foundation that is needed for this dream to be manifested. When you think about your dreams, you probably don't have a dream to be an astronaut. If you do, this example isn't for you, but most people may not have a dream to be an astronaut simply because they may not have the skills for it. So when you start to look at your dreams, you start to see that, oh my gosh, the skills, the personality, the experience that this dream requires to manifest itself, I have. And that is to say, your dream does not choose you by mistake. You are worthy, you are competent, and all you have to do is believe that this dream has chosen you because you can make it come to pass. The second tip that I have for you when it comes to answering your call to leadership is to know that you are not here to lead or to serve everyone. You simply can't. When we think about leadership, we want to really help people. We want to change lives. We want to impact people. We want people to feel seen, to feel supported, to feel like they belong. But we must also remember that that big aspiration is something that I think we all as human beings want to give to this world, but there's only one of us. And we cannot be multiple things to a multitude of people. And if you are doing that, you're probably overwhelmed. You're probably burnt out. You're probably extremely tired. You're probably very frustrated. As human beings, we have an experience that is so unique to us. And then when we think about this call to leadership, it is literally us using our lives and using our experience and what we've been through and what we have overcome as a path to our leadership, as the guiding light to those that we lead. We can't lead people from a place of inexperience. We can't lead people from a place of lacking knowledge. We usually lead people from a place of where we've been. We light the way. And so as you answer your call to leadership, I want you to remember that you are not here to serve everyone, because you can't. You are here to serve somebody that needs you, to serve somebody that resonates with your story, to serve somebody that is waiting for you to show up in their lives. That's who you're here for. That's who you are here to serve. And the day that I recognized that is the day I got so intentional with my energy. I got so intentional with my effort. I got so intentional with who I was speaking to, because I knew that this powerful work inside of me, this powerful message that was just churning up inside of me, ready to be released to the world, was not for everyone. And as I moved into only speaking to powerful women, speaking to high achieving women, speaking to women that were ready to launch themselves into the next level of success, I too became successful. And that is the beauty of starting to recognize and to accept that you're not here to serve everyone. And that who you are here to serve, you've got to show up radically, powerfully, and strongly for them. And number 3, last but not least, and I would say that this is the part that gets really hard for us. And that is being obedient and taking action. Now, I know that sometimes in your experience of leadership, you can literally feel like you're getting downloads of what you're supposed to do, of who you're supposed to work with, of what your next pursuit should be, of what you should be saying. It's literally like an anointing. It literally feels sometimes like your cup runneth over with ideas and with inspiration, with motivation. And then you doubt yourself. You go into the space of, is that too much? Am I really supposed to be saying this? Should I say that? Should I really ask this person XYZ? You start to go deeply into fear and you start questioning yourselves. And that is the most debilitating thing that you can do when answering your call to leadership. You see, once you start to recognize that leadership, that call to leadership is so personal to you. That call to leadership, again, has chosen you. You didn't choose it, it chose you. You start to become obedient to what the messages are. What are the downloads? What are the signs? What is the intuition? What is the discernment that you are feeling that is telling you of your next step? You see, I truly believe that, God or whoever you worship or whoever, you pray to, I truly believe that we are never positioned for a lack of success. We are never positioned for scarcity. We are positioned for excellence. We are positioned to win. The problem is that we focus on the mind. We focus on, what our thoughts are telling us. What are the toxic narratives we constantly tell ourselves? And we stop being obedient to the dream. We stop being obedient to the call. We stop being obedient to our life's purpose. And this is why so many people never really self-actualize, because you get caught up living in the four corners of your mind and not in the four corners of your heart and of your soul and of what you're really put on this earth to do. So be obedient. When you get that guidance, when you feel that there is something that you're supposed to do, ride that wave of momentum. Do not question yourself. Going back to tip 1, don't question yourself. Take action. We can't expect to lead people and we want people to take action, and we're not taking action in our own lives, and we're not taking action in our leadership journey, and we're not taking action in the things that we believe in and the things that we preach. So be obedient. Take action. Recognize that with every idea that you get, it is aligned and it is no coincidence. Recognize that as you get these ideas and as you get these downloads, that the path for your leadership success is already being laid. All you have to do is step into it. I really do hope that this helps you answer the call to leadership. That call that has been on your life for years, that call that has recently come upon you, that call that you feel inside of you, it is almost as if your heartstrings are tugging. I hope that this encourages you and inspires you to not doubt yourself, to know that you are the person that the dream has chosen, and to most importantly, go bravely. Absolutely nothing is by coincidence. I look forward to seeing you in another video. If this has resonated, do give me a thumbs up. Do share this with a loved one. And please engage with me in the comments. I would love to hear from you and your own experience of being called to leadership. Let God guide the way, and may you bravely step into your call to leadership. See you in another video.